Wait, what happened?
Yo, what it is, yo?
What's up, bro?
How you feeling, man?
All good, bro. Thanks for having me.
Got my man Coach Ron in here, man.
Coach Ron in the building.
Yeah, yo. I can't believe you in here, bro.
Hey, yo, thanks for the invite, yo.
California Chrome in real life. I don't know if people know him, but
No, they just know the horse.
the horse.
Has gone into overdrive. He's 2 lengths in front. He's clear of Mubdahij battling on. Then Wish, but it's California Chrome in front. It's Alchemy in Dubai. Chrome turns to gold. California Chrome wins the Dubai World Cup from Mubdahij.
The horse.
The horse.
They don't know how it started, but the horse, yeah.
Yo, so how did it start, bro? You a Pop Warner guy?
Yeah, I played first year, and probably was like 7, 9, 8, 10, one of them, but I always played OBL, so I can't remember. But yeah, my first year of football, I played Northeast Chargers. Played all the way up till I got to high school.
What's OPL, yo?
Older but lighter, so
older
you
but lighter,
older
okay.
enough, but you don't weigh enough.
My bad. You in that world. You said it so quick.
Yeah,
I was like,
bro,
oh, man.
OBL, bro. So yeah, Northeast Chargers, bro.
Northeast Chargers. Oh, yo. So you started on what side of the ball, though? Because I got some memories in high school you really hitting.
Yo, it's crazy, right? So, I always played both because I was like fast and shit like that. But like, I always loved defense, but defense always hurt because I was always hella little compared to everybody else. So like tackling always hurt more. So I gravitated to defense more, but I always liked offense because it ain't hurt as much for real. But defense always was like my home. I was always like IQ guy, smart enough. Safety for real. I can always read the field. Coach always come to me like, "What are they doing?" I can't see everything, and I could always just tell you right what's going on, whatever. Still to this day, that's my thing for real. Just that IQ for real. But yeah, bro, I started off more on defense, but I love offense.
I think I'm the opposite for real. Started off on offense, but ended up loving defense.
Yeah.
Yo, like, because defense, you just had to make a play. Offense, you had to wait for the ball, and if you're not the favorite receiver, or you know what I mean, or if you're down the street just a little bit faster than you, then he get to be the running back.
Yeah.
Like, nah, man, on defense, everybody get to shine, yo.
Yeah, defense is just like, yo, go get the ball.
Yo, I was gonna ask, like, you know, my next question was like, did you play in high school? But
we was teammates.
yeah, I know the answer to that. But you know, for the people that don't know, did you play in high school? What school you went to?
Bro, I went to Digital Harbor. You know, me and my boy Tom.
Hey,
was out there getting to it.
Yo.
A lot of summer workouts, a lot of summer, you know what I mean, practices, summer beefs and all that.
15, yo, them hills.
Them hills,
running Fair Hill, crabbing Fair Hill, backpedaling Fair Hill.
Every practice started on Fair Hill.
What position you play in high school, man?
Bro, wide receiver, bro. They wanted me to play safety, but I told the coach, like, I can't do it. He would beg me. Coach Addinger, he would beg me, bro, can you just play a little bit of safety for me? I'm like, it hurt. It hurt, but wide receiver. And it's crazy, right? My senior year, you can attest to this. I ended the season off playing tight end.
You did, yo.
I was 5'7", 120-something pounds playing tight end, bro. That's how bad our roster had got depleted, bro.
Man, coming down here on emotion for the crackback.
For the crackbacks. That was my thing.
I know about that personally.
Hey, yo, you want to get into that?
Yeah, yo, cause if we here to lay it all out, yo, ain't no point, yo. Why would you do that to somebody on your team, though?
Bro, if you try,
like, it was practice, though.
If you try to earn a spot, bro.
You talking about roster got depleted. That's one of the reasons roster got depleted, because people
like
you.
Not at that point, roster was full. We had like 50 dudes on the field, bro. You got to earn a spot. Earn your keep. I was already overlooked for my size. I had to do something to stand out. You just had to be a casualty of war, bro. You had to be a casualty of war.
Yo, you mind telling people what you did, yo?
Yo.
Confess to your crime.
Coach said, set the edge. You happen to be the edge guy. I had to come crack down. But I couldn't get there fast enough to get in front of you, so I just kept putting my helmet on your elbow. It slowed you down. I don't know what happened to your elbow, you know. I hope it healed up well, but yeah, a lot of helmets to the elbow, bro. It worked. I started.
My elbow still be hurting to this day, yo.
Hey, yo, maybe you gotta go like to the doctor. You might got arthritis or something, bro. Take some anti-inflammatories.
Anti-inflammatory. Ibuprofen. All right, yo. All right, cool. You got that for right now, yo. But what neighborhood was you going in and shit like that? Like where was you from?
Like growing up, I lived off of like Greenmount for real. So like right by the YMCA. At the school, we in the YMCA all day. Football, basketball, whatever. But yeah, I went to Waverly Elementary, Middle, whatever. So like right off of Greenmount. Um, yeah, right by the YMCA.
So that's where you started playing neighborhood ball?
Yeah, bro. We used to play in the middle of the street on the blacktop, bro. My mother, I always knew when it was time to go in the house, when street light come on, bro, I'll be in the middle of a play, ball up in the air. That street light come on, they know I ain't catching. I'm gonna keep running home, bro.
Always been like that fast or the fastest?
Yeah, until I got to high school, and then speed is different when you get to that level.
Yeah. Like, you get to see that national speed.
Yeah, like real track speed is a thing.
Yeah. Track speed is different.
Track speed is a thing.
Yo, and I didn't even know you could coach speed.
You can, but some of that most of it is God given.
I don't know, man. Bach said he can get you faster.
He can get you faster, but he can't make you like no Usain Bolt. Like that's
still coaching speed. If you could add to it.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, Bach definitely like when I started running track. I wish I started running track earlier. Like I probably would have definitely blossomed more in football because it's like you work so much more your body. You don't even think about running track, bro. Like, and then it take like complaints out of your system because when you're on that track, bro, if you run the solo race, you can't blame nobody but you. It's you and the next person for real. So.
Yo, I would. Is that the only That's the only sport you wish you would have excelled more in?
Track
or did more?
Track, definitely track.
Yeah, I wanted to join the swim team, and I wanted to wrestle.
I wrestled like 2 months. Ninth grade, I wrestled for 2 months.
I ain't like that practice. To me, they always had the craziest practice.
I got finessed into it for real. So, once again, I'm a freshman, don't know nothing. He like, yeah, if you don't get on my wrestling team, you ain't playing football next year. At that time, I didn't know he couldn't do that.
Coach E, right.
Coach E, yeah. So he had me on the wrestling team, but I failed off so bad. I did not want to wrestle, bro. But I wish I got in the track earlier, bro. When they asked me to run track, I'm like, I ain't run no circle. And then they were like, well, come to a track meet. I seen all the girls. I said, oh, I should have been done this. But no, track, bro, is one thing. Like, you just work so many muscles and it's mentally on you, bro. Like,
nah, that's real. I'm like, yo, people from track, everybody I know who ran track, like, it's a whole lifestyle.
Yeah.
They never stop working out. They always committed. Track is different.
Yeah, it push your athleticism like something crazy, bro.
Yeah, respect. Plus, they get all them damn medals every damn week.
Yeah, you always a winner.
Man, damn, yo. So, after high school, like, what you do after high school? You went to college?
Nah, bro, went straight to work. I ain't had them grades for that.
Yeah.
I ain't had the grades for college. I went straight to work. Yeah, straight to the work.
You was playing semi-pro?
I played semi-pro 1 year, bro. I was playing out of Annapolis. This team asked me to come out there. I was playing out there with them. Good experience, but like I was one and done, bro. It wasn't for me no more.
Yeah, no, I can understand it. Yo, I wanted to get into it, but it always looked like buddy ball, yo. And I believe that that film. Remember in high school, before you can touch on the field, you gotta watch, see what you hit.
Yeah.
And I had a feeling like most of the people on the field ain't never seen see what you hit.
Sure.
So I'm like, yo, I'm good, bro.
No, that was semi-pro world different, bro. Like it wasn't for me.
Hey, so how you make it to Town Beef?
Hey, yo, this one day I'm in the house chilling. This wonderful guy that's behind the camera asking these questions gave me a call like, yo, we ready to play some football. Come on, bro, I could use you. I come out there. We do our thing for real. And then I guess Marcus came to you with the idea of the league.
Yeah.
Before we even did the league, I think we played a test game. I don't know if you remember this, like a tryout game, like to see if we liked it. And we played. No, we was at McKim's. We was at McKim's, and the assassins came.
Just seeing if we can do the 7 on 7 thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we was at McKim's for real, and we had that test run game, and we all loved it. They loved it. We loved it. Like, yo, let's do it. And then that's how we I guess went forward with the league or whatever. But yeah, bro.
You're right, yo. I forgot about that game.
That McKim's game, bro. I'll never forget it, yo.
Because neither one of us understood the format.
Yes. It was all trial and error. We was learning, but I'll never forget that game because Delway Jr. and Marcus, I caught them up top, both at the same time. I'll never forget that game, bro.
Oh, yo.
And Marcus asked Marcus to fact check that one.
Yo, sometimes you need Marcus to fact check, yo.
Fact check that one. He gonna remember him and Delway.
Hey, yo, fact check that one, man.
But
That's crazy,
right up
yo.
McKim's, bro.
I guess we got to get to the fact check part later.
Okay, my bad.
No, you good, you good. I can't wait. Yeah, bro, you was there in the beginning, man, with all of it, yo. We talk about the Bone, we talk about Nick, Delway, aka Junior, John, Pikachu, China, Nate, like, yo, you was really, really there, yo.
Yeah.
From snipers to the Army, and shit was real good in the Army, yo. You helped build a culture, a staple that stayed around to the end for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, why you leave the Army, yo?
I knew it was coming, bro, right? Truth, all truth, no lies. So we was building, bro. We was building, but I felt like the way I was building was different from Army. Like, Army was like a cult. Like, not even on a bad thing, but it was just like, yo. Like,
Yo, ain't no good coat, yo.
Yo, it could be a good cult. Like, y'all had y'all ways. And when I say y'all, it was like, bro, Army hang with Army. We go outside, it's just Army. And, like, I'm building relationships across the league, you feel me, with other people. But y'all was more of a, like, Army, like, we stay together for real. Like, even at the games, y'all had your own section where y'all sat. I'm in between, moving around, talking to everybody for real.
Yeah.
So, you know, with me building those relationships, and I'm seeing the game evolve. Army, we still power. Like, everything was just like, we defensive line, we big guys. Offensive line, big guys. We running roids. You know, it was just like stuck in a ways joint. I'm seeing the vision like, bro, like, I could be used other ways. And I kind of felt like, bro, like I said, we brought in the Byron. Dre started going crazy at receiver. It was somebody else we brought at receiver. Like, we were just getting deep in the receiver room, bro. And it's like, dang, I ain't got, like, you know, like, it ain't looking like I'm going to be around to be able to do too much here for real. So, but it was supposed to have been Warlords. I wasn't even supposed to dip to go to the Gators. Supposed to go to Warlords, but Warlords, I guess, folded. And that's when they made the Gators or whatever. Because I got cool with Tony, Rabo, Sly was reaching out, you know, like, just all them Warlord guys. We was out when I moved with my dad.
Hey, yo, can I pause for a second?
Yeah.
Because you telling me about the Warlords and shit. Shout out to the Warlords, yo. Yo, you one of the reasons why we were supposed to sign all the Warlords, but I guess that's my fault. But I'm still blaming you, yo.
Yo, why you blaming me?
Fuck all that. Yo, so you saying you left because you wasn't getting no time, yo?
No, I was still getting time, but I wanted to be used other ways. You going back to your prior podcast.
Okay.
You mentioned
I was gonna bring that up.
You mentioned when I was coming to you, like, yo, we need speed. You feel me? And you like, nah, we good with who we got. I'm like, yo, we got China chasing Ruger. Like, that don't make sense in no world. You feel me? So it's just like difference of opinions in that. Like, bro,
shout out to China.
Shout out to China. Definitely a hell of a player, but it don't make sense.
We don't even know if that was the play. Nah, I ain't. No, I don't think that was the setup. No, but all right.
Whatever.
That's a direct quote. That's a direct quote.
I'm not saying that's what had happened, but I'm saying that's what I was seeing. I'm saying
because facts are important these days.
Yo, I know what I was saying. I'm not saying he was done.
That was the example.
Yes, that was the example.
I got you.
But it was like, yo, I know I can go out there and do it. And then I'm like, I'm seeing the evolution. I'm seeing other teams using the smaller speed guys want to get sacks. I'm like, yo, I can do that. Just the small things like that. And I'm like I said, our vision was going here. Like, y'all was Army or no way. These my guys. We here. I'm building relationships all across the league. And like, yeah, just got to that point. We won that championship.
Yeah, it was that recruitment too.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, this guy can come and help us. Yeah. This guy, no.
Joe. I remember Joe was the. I feel like Joe was the straw that broke the camel's back.
Yeah, bro.
Because you had it and everything was there, and you like, yo, what you think? I'm like, nah, I don't see it.
It was a lot, bro. So
yeah.
It was just like I said. It was never like I hated y'all. It was just like, yo, I had a vision like I was seeing, and it was like we wasn't seeing the same thing. And like, yeah, in order for me to just keep having fun with it, I had to move another way for real. Do I regret it? No. But I love y'all guys, though.
Yo, all right. I ain't respect, yo.
Respectfully,
Respect.
bro.
I say you can not like something and respect it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yo.
I felt like y'all had beef with me. I had beef with, you know what I mean?
Nah, yo, it went both ways, yo. It went both ways.
Nah.
Yours was never like beef, but like
it's proving you like
fuck proving. It was sarcasm. It was a lot of sarcasm. Like even on days when you play as you'll wear your army tights, like little shit like that. You know, you playing them little mind games and shit.
Hey yo, did it work?
No, that shit ain't work.
Oh, okay, it seemed like we always came out with the.
No, if it would have worked, we would have been beating ass. We ain't never beat no ass, did we? No.
Yeah,
All right, cool. It ain't work.
Most of the time, the games was too cold to try to fight. But to each his own.
All right, yo. Congratulations to y'all, yo. Fuck y'all. We had some close games, yo.
We did, bro. It was all out wars, bro. I felt like honestly my best games is when we played y'all because it just brought out a different like monster in me. Like I had to show y'all like, bro, y'all missed out. Like I'm not saying y'all didn't know that, but it's like, bro, we could have still been doing something special for real. So
no, I agree, yo.
Yeah.
Like yo, you always had that eye for talent and networking abilities in the league. Who were some of your favorite players?
Tony Roberts, bro. Tony Roberts. Joe was just different. And when I say that, you can give him the ball, and he was literally like a man amongst men. And then he go to DB, and then, like, he press you, and it's like, if you let him press you, you ain't going nowhere for real. So, like, Tony was one. Milk, like, I always, like, he started off with us for real. And then, like, when I see how he blossomed for real when he left us, he was a favorite. Yo, Jawan, like, Jawan was always just like, yo, how you that big, moving that fast and doing the stuff you doing? I'm just trying to think. Like it was so much talent, bro. Like that you could easily just like.
Jawan was something different.
Yeah, bro. It was. I ain't gonna lie to a person that I wish I got the chance to play with though. Like Dino. Like when y'all found Dino. The way he flew across the field,
Dino was special, yo.
Yeah, bro. Like Dino was another just piece.
Just
like,
a baller.
Yeah, bro. I like Cardo game. Like not too much flashiness, just junkyard dog. Like
yo, Cardo is a certified crash out.
Yeah, bro. It's just
he get on the field and nothing else matter, yo.
Yeah. But like honestly though, going to the Gators, bro. Literally, I can say everybody on that team, I appreciate. Like, we ain't had no fallouts, bro. Like, it was just like the best man at this time. You feel me? Like, you could be the star, but it's like, if you cold this game, bro, like, you cold and you recognize that and you let the next man go and rock out, bro. It's like, it was no egos, bro. We was literally like putting egos aside to be that great. Like, when I went to that first practice, I said, oh, this is different. Like, it was really a practice, you feel me? Like, linemen over here, receivers over here. John had the receivers with the quarterback. We throwing the ball. Like, this, everything was just to push you to be, like, better for real. It wasn't like, no, I'm the guy. You come to take my spot while you here. Like, it was none of that, bro. It was just like, oh, you here? Oh, we gonna work.
Oh, that's what's up, y'all.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, shout out to the Gators, yo.
Shout out to the Gators.
Yo,
bro.
it's doing this in my new perspective. Cause like, yo, I used to hate the fucking Gators, yo. But I guess everybody hated the Gators.
Hey, yo.
Cause it wasn't even what y'all did. It was the fucking arrogance. And fucking S-bag. Like,
S-bag, yes. Pound S-bag.
Hearing that shit every week, all the time. But that's just me, yo. That's the competitive state, yo.
Yeah.
Niggas need motherfuckers like that to go against.
Honestly, though, when the Gators was forming like that, nobody thought that was gonna take off like that. Like,
no, not like that. I mean, to a degree, if you taking John brings so much credibility to anything he's attached to.
True.
So having John, and at the time, Sly was such a versatile player. And them two together was like, oh shit, what the fuck they about to do?
Yeah.
And you know, me knowing John from when John can play multiple positions, then me
Mm-hmm.
knowing Sly could play multiple positions, and then all of a sudden I see these niggas got a line and a running back. So
Like
at any
2 or
time,
3.
I'm thinking like these elite athletes at a high level going against whoever they go against 9 times out of 10, them motherfuckers was winning.
Yeah, that's facts.
But yeah, yo, it was respect for everybody, yo. Except for like only teams niggas ain't respect was the couple.
Yeah, the cupcakes.
Which I ain't even gonna say their names
Just
and all
the
that.
cupcakes.
Respect them for like always coming together and trying.
Yeah.
I just ain't understand how like you just wasn't able to build off what you had year after year.
Because that come from top teams pulling their best people.
That's true too.
Top teams pulling their best people. That's all that is.
Shout out to was Solo Dolo.
Solo Dolo, yeah. Solo Dolo was on the bottom. He was getting
Solo
his ass kicked
Dolo,
for years,
yo.
bro, but he kept fighting.
Yeah, yo, he one of the ones I feel like he was supposed to go down as like one of the greatest players, yo. But because of the team he was on, he never got the right shine.
Yeah. But honestly, it's sometimes like when you playing on that low tier of a team, is it like, are you really that good or are you just the best they got to offer?
I don't know, yo. I think he was good. Cause even then, he stood out. He made plays against the best teams. Regardless of who was on his team, he made a play against no matter who he played against.
You're right. I give you that one.
So it's like,
I give you that one. Yo.
hey, yo. Nah, yo, fuck that. I'm putting this in there too, yo. Talking about, I say, yo, we.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo, I'm just saying, yo, you bringing such an energy in here, yo. I ain't never had this energy in the interview.
What type
before,
of energy
yo.
is that, bro?
Cause, yo.
Let me sit up.
Number one, we about to get into this shit, yo.
Yeah. Please.
Cause this interview boring as shit.
All right, yo.
What you talking about?
Let's do it. Ask me some controversial questions so we can do.
What's controversial, yo?
Something controversial.
I don't do controversy, yo. What's controversial, yo?
Something that's gonna make me take out this AK and let this bitch blow.
All right, yo. Give me an example. If you got something in your mind that's already there, let me know.
This your interview, not mine.
Oh, all right. No, it's the other way around. Oh, yeah. So yo, you gave me who you like in the league, who you didn't like in the league, yo. Because you was always perceived as this friendly guy who got along with everybody.
Yo, once I left the army, I ain't like you niggas, bro.
Dang.
And that's respectfully, but it was felt like, bro, I felt like niggas lost hope and trust in me. If you want the honest, real.
Yeah, I asked you that the first time.
Yo,
I asked you that the first time. You gave me the patty cake.
Bro.
No, I wasn't getting no time.
I never said that.
And then you try to switch it to we wasn't on the same page.
We wasn't. I was trying to save, face. But since you want me to take the candle off,
take it off. Take it off.
The trust was gone, bro. Like,
trust was gone. All right, I can see trust being gone to a degree, right? I remember that, and you right. Trust was gone. We gotta keep it 100.
Yeah,
trust was gone. But you remember why and how, and that could be to my detriment, though. I ain't saying that the right decisions was made and shit like that. Niggas I work on like having faith in their players.
Yeah.
But you had that
I
fucking,
had a cold streak.
Yeah, that mean ass cold streak.
I had I was open, but because I felt the trust was gone, bro. Like,
yo, but you blame your cold streak on niggas not trusting you. You go out that bitch and drop the ball, be like, because niggas not trusting me.
I never said that.
That's what you just said.
What I'm telling you, I didn't say that's why I had a cold streak. I just said the trust was gone.
All right, and then you say that's why you had the cold streak because the trust was gone.
No, that's why I had to go because the trust was gone. The cold streak was just like, I felt like niggas lost. It wasn't like, all right, boom, give you a prime example. Since you want controversy, you got it.
And I ain't want no fucking controversy. I just said you was fucking boring because you talked all that shit.
So here go the controversy for you, right? Nigga drop a couple passes. Now, no person coming to you like, bro, I know you can make that play. You got this shit, bro. Go be great. I go to my fucking Gators. I go to the Gators, bro. I can see the play and everything, bro. We in the game, we playing Goon Squad up Lamel. Bro, Snag's like, bro, you don't want to tackle for real. You don't want to tackle. Bro, they run a inside little zone joint. bow. I don't know the running back, but I hit him. I straight look over to the camera like, now shut the fuck up. Like, that's trusting me. Like, you telling me, like, you don't want to do it, but you know I just need a little push. Y'all just nigga drop, get him out the game. Oh, my God. I ain't want to be red. That's not a team to me, bro.
Hey, yo,
yeah.
You telling the truth. Those are facts.
That was the difference.
Those are facts.
And guess what? After I made that tackle, Snags like, my bad, bro. You showed me. I trust you. My bad. Like, that's the difference. And when I'm talking about losing trust, it was like y'all was just taking the motherfucking hammer, just swinging at the nigga. As soon as the nigga fuck up, pow.
Yeah.
Right top nigga head, bro. It wasn't no chance for you to overcome.
The culture was definitely toxic. It was toxic in the beginning. And we got better, then it went back. We got better, and then it got a little bit better. But you know,
when shit be good, it be good. But when it's bad, it's bad.
Yeah, yo, learning, man, just learning. And you know, at that time too, especially when you was there, was still doing the bullshit of trying to go in and get a couple plays and then come out and coach. And you can't never say nothing to your offense when the defense on the field. Like, just the beginning games. But no, those are all facts, yo. And that's the difference as far as the cultures and even the teams. We say Army and Gators. Like, that's the difference between good and great.
And legendary. Don't say great, nigga. Gators was legendary, bro. Y'all was good. We did some legendary stuff, bro. Just
legendary.
Thank you.
Legendary, if you will. Any other teams you consider to be legendary out of Maryland, Town B?
So
we're talking about just, you know,
legendary.
Legendary.
You would have to say that first.
Because the Army legendary to me.
Legendary in its own right.
We hit when niggas, the presidents, everything, culture. Yo, we legendary.
Y'all was legendary in your own right. And when I say legendary, it's like y'all was always respected. Like, you knew when you played them, like, yo, you gonna feel this. It's gonna be a tough physical game. But when it came to them big games, bro, it was just like, I don't see Army like, it was too one-dimensional, bro. It was.
Hey, yo, I'm not arguing that, yo.
So when I'm saying legendary, is
fucking
like
the store. What you is it? The source. Fucking dictionary, yo. You feel like you gotta explain and break down everything.
I'm just telling you.
Because my point was you were saying like we wasn't legendary at all. Like the Gators was the only legend. Exactly. I said that.
No, that wasn't legendary. Another legendary team, I would have to say like the first Cobras because they did something legendary. They went to New Jersey and played the first New Jersey team. What can the Army say they did to be straight legendary? All right, then, my point example.
Hey, yo, I can say it, but I ain't gonna say it on here.
I don't know what you gonna say, but it's probably going whatever. Hey, on the football field, what did the Army need to be legendary?
Shit, we legends, yo. We legends, yo. And that's the part. Yo, pissing me off.
I'm listening.
Yo, the Army was a legendary franchise for all of them reasons. And niggas, name a losing season we had where we wasn't in the playoffs
Buffalo
or
Bills.
Close to the playoffs.
Cool.
Yeah, but don't play out shit like we was the Jaguars or the Browns.
No.
Just because y'all had some Tom Brady Deflategate shit going over there in the swamp for a couple seasons. Y'all ain't the only niggas out there.
Yo, all I'm saying is y'all were a great franchise, but y'all.
No, that wasn't what you were saying.
No,
that wasn't what you were
franchise.
saying.
Y'all are a great franchise.
All right, cool. And Town Beef? Town Beef, Maryland?
Okay, we got
Town Beef, Maryland?
All right.
Town Beef, Baltimore, where it all started?
Yo, y'all was a great team.
In Baltimore?
Y'all were a great team.
All right.
We were a great team.
All right.
Legendary?
Okay, so.
Y'all ain't got no Heisman winners over there?
We ain't got no what?
I ain't got no Heisman winners
over there. Yo, lie again, yo.
Yo, Deion ain't never won an MVP. All right, then. All right. Y'all ain't do nothing legendary, bro. That's what I'm telling you.
Hey, Deion got cheated, yo. I swear Deion do got MVP, yo.
Yo, we can fact check that, but I don't think Deion ever won MVP. Not saying he wasn't ever deserving of one, but if he don't have that trophy, bro, nothing legendary happened there. Fact or fiction?
I do think he got an MVP.
I think he more, if anything, is an offensive player of the year.
Okay.
Who
was your MVP?
What?
Just answer the question, yo. Damn.
I think we had multiple. Snags, Milk. Did John win one? I'm not. We can fact check all
John
this.
should have won one. John should have had a couple.
Bro.
John should have had a couple.
Anyway, that don't even matter.
Yo, every question not a shot, yo.
Defensive
this is for informational purposes to give the history, yo.
Bro, all I'm saying is the Army's a great franchise.
You said that already, yo.
Because it's going.
Give me some other legendary franchises. Only one you named was the Gators.
I said the Cobras, bro.
Oh, you said first year Cobras, cool. But then we talking about town beef.
All right, so Assassins as a legendary because they had a great run when we first started this. Their run was like they didn't lose until like 2-3 seasons in.
Facts.
So that's legendary to me.
Facts.
What can you say if you want to take it to town beef? What did the Snipers do?
Yo, why you keep doing the comparison? Yo, I'm just asking you to name other teams, yo.
Yo, I'm not trying to compare. I'm just saying.
No, but you're not trying, but you keep comparing.
We were a great dynasty. Well, not even dynasty, a great franchise.
Yeah.
But not legendary. Legendary town beef teams, Assassins, Gators, Bulldogs, because they had a crazy run at one point. I might gotta stop there, bro, because you can't have too many legendary stuff. So we had a lot
You
of
would add
teams.
the Bulldogs over the Army?
When they went on that crazy run?
Which crazy run?
That run where no one expected them to win and they pulled out the
when they got bucked that one season?
Yes, that was a legendary team right there.
Okay.
Look how many people they had from that team. That went on to have great
Name
players. Buck, Snags, Monty, I think was there. I could be wrong. I'm not good with all this naming of the facts and the time.
No, you're right though. I'm just talking shit because everything I say, you say something back.
All I'm saying is they went on a great run. Like they did. Warlords could even be. No, that's a great. No, did they win a championship?
They did.
Legendary, bro. That team was legendary.
They did.
Like stuff like that. You
did.
Can't be legendary if you ain't win nothing.
Army ain't win a championship?
You know, that's an asterisk on that if you want to talk about it. It is an asterisk.
We talking about that's Sherrod, that's the shit that we be talking about, Sherrod. If you go back to the last episode, we talked about how Town Beef died and why. Sherrod made a great point that it died because motherfuckers ain't care to keep what was going on in Baltimore. Like motherfuckers looked down on it because it was in Baltimore. We ain't control who else played and stayed.
You are right, because I was part of that team. You are right, but from the everyone else aspect of it, they put an asterisk beside it because they were like, everybody else is playing 87.
That's facts.
So I'm just saying, like,
that's facts. I get why niggas did that, but it's still some hating ass shit.
It's definitely
it's some hating ass shit because we ain't control none of that shit.
It's definitely,
and especially at the reason why we stayed. Niggas was really mad because we ain't travel because they felt like we had the talent to travel.
Yeah, but we weren't ready yet. Like.
Yeah, it was bigger than it was like, yo, all right, yo, how we gonna make it to another state on time if we can't make it down the street on time?
Dedication was definitely
like yo,
for sure.
Niggas couldn't travel, nigges not paying for shit when they supposed to pay for shit. Like yo,
it didn't make sense for us to do it that year.
Real shit. We can't make it to a game over West on time.
We had people pulling up literally 5 minutes right before the game.
And that's what it came down to because I wanted to do that shit bad.
Yeah, dedication was definitely the issue, but more the fact of that is they put the asterisk beside it.
Yeah, fuck y'all.
that might be the most controversial championship in Town Beef.
I don't know.
Because that's the one they say don't count. The least, not controversial, least respected.
You can give it that.
That's the least respected championship in Town Beef.
You can definitely give it that.
But
yo, I just wish we had real records on most of this shit.
Yeah. Was that a great team? No, that was a great team. The Army team that year. That was still I think if we would have went 8-7, we would compete perfectly, but it just wasn't our time.
I think for me, if you ask me, yo, your list valid too, and anybody else out there with a list, your list is valid. Like yo, all this shit is opinions.
Yeah.
You can't fact check somebody's opinion on what's a legendary franchise unless you do say Assassins or Gators. I think those two teams, as far as legendary status, like non-debatable all across the board. And if you really want to be crazy, you got add in Vikings. That's one of the teams I feel like you didn't say. That's a legendary franchise. Legendary defense. Their defense was one of the craziest fucking defenses the league ever seen. The first time I seen every single team on the schedule be afraid to fucking play a team. And it was on all levels too. They had crazy DBs. We know about their linebacker. Nobody touched the middle of the fucking field. And this was at a time when tight ends was excelling.
Mm-hmm.
We know who Cardo took that shit away. But anyway.
So when I think of the Vikings, I think more 8-7.
Okay.
So when they was on that run, they did win town beef, but I remember I had stopped playing by that time when it was like Vikings and the Cobras was wearing the black and yellow and all that. Like I wasn't even playing no more then. So
well, even if you don't say Vikings, you gotta say what was that other
SSK?
SSK.
But they
I can't get them legendary franchise.
Yeah, at that point they were just coming in.
Great, yeah.
They were just good. So when I was like Vikings,
and then for me too, another thing that I add into legendary. Well, I guess I can't. That don't really count because they don't speak to legendary. But I feel like the culture of town beef was one that was ever changing. So consistency should mean something, even if the team wasn't like the most successful and shit like that. Just that one that everybody who was there for multiple seasons can name that franchise or something great.
Yeah.
Because over the 10 years, I feel like we probably had like fucking 20 different teams or team names or 25 different team names that stem from certain stuff. And out of that, it's at least 10 or 12 that everybody remember. And to me, at this point, especially as the years continue to grow, I'm like, yo, those become legendary. If you was a fan or you wasn't a fan. And to me, that go down to like the Cowboys or some shit like that. Like,
I got you, respect.
Multiple fucking seasons, regardless what their record was or how far they made it.
Yeah.
Every season, consistently, they were there, and they had a reputation to be there and show up. To me, I think that's legendary in a lot of different ways, and not just based off success. We go most successful, but that don't necessarily equate to legend.
Yeah.
Because a legend just the one you're gonna remember. Who the story's gonna be told years and years and years type shit. And I ain't saying I put my shit there.
You gotta respect what I'm saying is like it's not like you can't say like, hey, they cupcakes or like you didn't respect what y'all did. For a long period of time, like say Army was Army. Like you knew what you was expecting no matter who was on that team, who was leading that team year in, year out. It was the same. You're gonna be physical, you're gonna have a good game. The consistency might, and that's something I gotta take in and you might push you over the hump as a legendary program. I'll think on that for you.
Cool.
I think on that for you, bro. You might got a point with that.
Yo, I appreciate it if you do. But you don't validate us, so we can.
You might got a point.
All right, yo. We can start beefing for a second, yo. If that's cool with you.
That's a bet, bro.
A lot of people don't know this our relationship.
Like, probably think we really don't like each other.
Yeah. Yo, let's talk about the Gators, yo, and that culture and what y'all went through. Who was some of y'all toughest opponents? And like teams, I know y'all didn't care who y'all played because y'all were just successful and had undefeated seasons, but like, who was that game on the schedule y'all circled or made sure everybody showed up to?
For sure, Army. For me, I would definitely have to say Army. We ain't never really had like couldn't sleep on y'all. Vikings, SSK, whatever they was at that time. Cobras, like and Bulldogs. You definitely like they was the 4 teams you had to wake up for. Like we couldn't sleep. You had to, bring everything you had that day. Like, you had to, call Ant, make sure Ant coming to the game, whatever. Like, on the town beef level, like, we literally had to wake up for y'all, bro. Like,
so
4 teams.
So, I can't deny none of those teams, like you said. All right, yo. So, Coach Ron, yo.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, I know you've been coaching forever, yo. But like, yo, when did you start coaching, bro?
Yo, I started coaching like young, bro. I was probably like 22. Like my little brother, I started coaching him, bro. And then I took
he was a beast.
Break. Yeah, well, shout out to him, bro. He was a beast. Wish he stuck with it, but anyway.
Oh yeah, outside! Woo!
Yeah, bro, I fell in love with coaching him and his squad. They all went to high school. So once my boys went to high school the first time, I was like, y'all just got to watch them out. And then came back to it, bro, and just went on another crazy run with another group of kids, bro. And yeah, like we just ran the tables, won a championship, bro. High school opportunity came, and you know where I'm at with it now, bro.
Yeah, congratulations,
Yeah,
bro.
appreciate
Congratulations, bro. That'd be crazy. People who you went to school with, and played with, now they like coaches of real organizations.
Yeah,
and
we the real
up.
adults now.
Yeah. It's great to see your knowledge and respect for the game be validated on such a level.
Appreciate that, bro.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Yo, I like in Town Beef, bro. You known, and you was like one of the first guys who was like heavy into the flag life.
Flag is life.
Flag is life.
Flag is life.
Yo, a select few of y'all. I see y'all over there running the tables. Like, yo, what flag team y'all with? And like, how is it so y'all be playing in so many different leagues? If you can explain some of that for me, please.
So, we started off when we first started playing a team called Untouchables, but we merged our team, so now we call it UT Savage, which is just Untouchable Savages for real. But yeah,
that
bro,
name tough.
Yeah, bro. We was ranked last time. We was ranked in the nation and all that, bro. We ain't really played much, but like it's just a bunch of tournaments. They got like leagues. You got fall and then spring, like how you got Town Beef or whatever.
Yeah.
But then it's tournaments in between where you go play for some money. The league play for money too, but tournaments in between, bro. And we fell in love with them tournament life, bro. It's just the camaraderie you build and just seeing people from across the nation playing football, bro.
It's high level comp.
High level comp, bro. You don't never know who you going out. Like, for instance, Town Beef, you knew when you played the Gators or you played the Army, like who those certain people would be. You played Bulldogs, who was gonna be on that team. You playing these flag teams, bro. It might be somebody like from the league that used to play in the league, or somebody that played D1 and they out there joint. You're like, dang, like, all right, I gotta work now. I gotta really play. Like, I'll never forget we was down the tournament. I'm going against a SEC lineman, bro. He played at like Auburn or something, bro. He 3-something, all muscle, and I'm sitting there like, what is this?
Yeah,
like, you feel me? Who's this creative guy? Even we had another tournament where we played, Marcus Sweat from the Montez Sweat, something like that, whatever. Sweat that played for the Commanders, he played for the Bears now, but his like cousin or something played in like Kentucky or something, bro. And he playing receiver, 6'5", running like a full out that joint.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
playing D1 talent everywhere,
bro.
right?
That's an SEC talent. You like hold up, like you gotta play. You feel me? So there's just a lot of guys, bro, and then you don't even know who some people are, but they didn't play some levels. Like,
yo, the flag culture, yo, is dope, yo.
Yeah.
And I like seeing like even the co-ed joints. Everybody go to Florida, Airbnb tip.
Yeah.
I wish Town Beef could have got to those levels, yo.
Yeah.
But y'all do need to make sure y'all keep Town Beef out the flag. I see Town Beef and crossing over into flag. We got
It looked like I seen an A7 try to throw a tournament or something. I was like, whoa.
Nah. I mean, like people keeping their hands to themselves.
Oh yeah. That's why we had to take a year off.
Yeah.
No details, but yeah, we definitely had to take a year off.
Keep the Town Beef out of the flag, yo.
Yeah, bro.
The savages.
People got control emotions and learn to keep their hands to themselves and respect men. That's all, bro. But flag, bro, if you get to that point where, your body can't take the tackling no more, good investment. Great investment.
Thanks. Man, the amount of hostility that's in this room is different, yo. I wish people understood, yo.
You take a knife and just...
Yeah, yo, because, I don't think you understand the brand, yo. I'm one for positivity.
Shout out TC Productions. That's all I would say.
I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. So that was the reason why you left Town Beef, yo? Because your body was aching?
Nah, bro. It was to the point when the Gators won that A7 joint, and then I don't remember if you remember the fallout that happened between the Gators.
No, I'm not familiar with the fallout with the Gators.
Yeah, it's not my situation.
Oh, it was controversial every other placement. Now that you was on the team.
This was off the field stuff.
Oh, all right, okay. I respect that.
It was like I said.
I respect it off the field. I respect it.
It led to basically the Gators splitting up for real. In my opinion, I feel like that's what caused the Gators to split up, that off the field situation. And then it was nothing else for us to do. Like we won A7. Niggas was like, yo, what we gonna do now?
So y'all was basically on some assassin shit, but couldn't turn into the Cobras.
No, I just think so we got the invite to go play flag.
You like my shot?
Yeah, y'all. Me, Milk, and Tease got the invite to go start playing flag. Some other guys was already playing for real, not whatever. But I know we got the invite. We start playing flag, and it was like, yo, it was a different world. It's like, all right, like we A7, we on top of the world right now. Nobody knows us over here, and we like it's new competition. It was something new. We just ran with it, and then that us focusing more on that, we blended out A7, and I feel like other guys started just doing the same thing. Like I said, the team split apart. You start seeing guys from the Gators on other teams, and the Gators just. I think once the Gators went down, bro, I think Town Beef went down with it, bro.
I can't argue that based on the time and everything. Like,
yeah,
I get it, bro.
I think that's like what kind of segue if you want to, but the demise of Town Beef, Gators going down.
Wow. Dang. The Gators going down, you think ended Town Beef, yo. So
it's two things, 50-50. So it's the Gators going down, and then the notoriety, the fame, everybody wanted to be on the A7 page, wanted to get the respect of the Jersey guys, and it was like, well, I'm gonna go play Town Beef where I want to play where the big dogs at, and I think the whole spotlight shifted to A7, and Town Beef went down the hill. And when we lost Dunbar, that was a wrap. Once we lost Dunbar.
Yeah. Yo, I think the Gators went down. Definitely losing Dunbar was a big thing, too. Everything you say is facts, but, like, similar to the Assassins, I think once teams finally adjust and started playing on y'all level, where things became, like, a lot more challenging and y'all wasn't coming up with the split decisions. Because normally, y'all had a lot of games that came down to the wire. Not as many as y'all dominated, of course, but a lot of games that came down to the wire that y'all ended up winning. I think once those games started to turn the other way and y'all was losing big games, I just don't think y'all could just recover because y'all was just drunk with that success.
But if you recognize when the Gators started losing, the Gators wasn't the same team. Like,
see, I don't understand. Like, I get what you're saying to a degree, but like, no other team in the league can say shit like that and they get away with it.
What you mean?
Like, when niggas was losing, we wasn't the same team. Like, everybody team changed season by season, and you just rolled on what you was.
All right, so when I say not the same team, you had key factors not there anymore.
Like who?
Milk. Big difference.
So Milk was a key factor in the Gators' success? Don't get me wrong, Milk is a playmaker, right? But Milk also was with the Cobras and other teams and stuff too when the Gators were successful. So him not being there, I don't think that's a good enough reason to say why y'all was unsuccessful.
John could get hurt. We can win a game at quarterback with Milk. We had no other options. If Milk wasn't there and you put anybody else, who else would you put at quarterback?
So y'all first championship was Milk there?
Yes.
Milk was there for all three?
Milk was there for all three.
Dang. All right. Correction to me.
You got to think you don't got no aunt. It was just a lot of people, like I said, that it was, and then it was just a lot of term. At that point, like I said, it was not the same team. Like, you had people gone, and you had people not on the same pages, and it was just like that how we played before, like that brotherhood was kind of split in the locker room. It wasn't the same team. It was like a Gator 2.0 type situation.
Okay. Yo, I don't like the excuse of like the team wasn't the same, because no team is the same every season, yo. Every team changes. But like, if you talk about like a franchise and what's keeping a franchise together, or maybe I'm not thinking about it as a player, because I'm thinking about it as a person that ran an organization whose job is to keep a team together. I feel like it's a cop-out once motherfuckers blame losing on the team wasn't the same. Like, how many players did y'all have out there? Like, you know what I mean? Because it come down to who on the field. Like, it don't matter, like, who left and who got traded or who went and started a new franchise. Like Sherrod said, when they left and started the Terps, they felt like the biggest assholes because Marks and them won the championship that year and they didn't. But they kept on grinding. They ain't say because the team wasn't the same type shit. Like, that's a cop-out to me.
Bro, when I say that team wasn't the same, you had a whole new roster. Like, so it was like, yeah, you beat the Gators, but did you really beat the Gators? Like, we could call it a cop out or whatever, but it's like, if I go beat Mike Tyson right now, did I really beat Mike Tyson?
Yo, explain to can you go in more in depth? Like, how can I beat the Gators without beating the Gators? How is that possible? How is there a team on the field that says the Gators, and I beat them, but I ain't beat the Gators?
Because that's not the same team. Like I said, if I go beat up Mike Tyson right now, did I beat Mike Tyson? No, because everybody gonna look at it like, no, that ain't the Mike Tyson we know. So when we like that Gators team that was like unstoppable, that of course like that went on that run. After a certain situation happened, that was not the same Gators team. You had dudes leave. The whole locker room was different. Like it wasn't it was new guys playing in spots that was not even on the team when we was on that run, and guys who was on that team that stepped away from playing. So you went and played, like I said, a washed up. I ain't gonna say washed up. That's a little disrespectful. But you ain't played the same team. You beat the Gators, but you ain't beat the Gators. You ain't beat as bad.
Okay.
You ain't beat as bad.
I just feel like it's a cop out, bro.
Hey yo,
The Gators, shout out to the Gators and all their greatness. Yo, I don't want none of this to come off as hate or malice, because y'all literally was one of the best franchises, if not the best franchise
I like how
to
you
ever do
corrected
it.
that.
If not to ever do it. And I say it every single interview, yo, the Gators revolutionized the offense in the league. But I feel like that's a cop out though towards the end. Why not? Like the assassins, they died on that sword.
But they died with
Some
the same
changes.
niggas.
Some changes were made. No, some changes were made. Motherfuckers ain't like the changes. Boom, boom, boom. Motherfuckers ain't say we lost because the team wasn't the same. Like nah, yo, we didn't like the way the organization was going. We didn't like this. That's why shit started to go different. They ain't say like, yo, we not the same team.
Did they die
They
with the
came
same
the
niggas?
assassins. They went out the assassins.
Did they die with the same niggas?
I like to say the team did die.
With the same niggas, right?
For the most part.
All right, then.
But nah, when motherfuckers left, they still was around.
How? How they was still around when they left and started a whole new team? They said,
So
all right,
they
Assassin's not gonna work no more. And then that's when the Cobras came in and
They did a merger.
You went out with this. I mean, that's the same niggas. You confusing me right now, bro. They merged like the merger
right.
was something different. When they killed assassins.
To me, the merger was them keeping on with what they had and doing what they can to salvage the franchise.
But they killed assassins.
You're right.
As assassins with the same guys who was like.
You're right.
You know, Gators died with God knows who was out there sometimes. Not saying it like it was a bad thing, but it wasn't the same people you would look at being out there all the time.
So with the franchise person kept it together because they felt that that was the best thing to run their team that year. Whoever was in charge of that.
No one was ready for it. Like honestly, if that situation never not happened, the Gators would have still probably been together that year, like the same Gators.
All I'm saying, bro, if you put 7 guys on the field, that 7 guys represent you through and through. I don't want to hear no, they not this and they not that, or even for fucking in all of the Army, what you call them games, I can say, yo, you beat Army, but you ain't beat Army.
It was the
You
same
ain't beat
guys.
Army. You ain't beat Army when we had Ronald and Milk and all. You know what I mean? Exactly. I can start saying dumb shit like that. That's dumb shit, right? It sound dumb as shit when it's on the other foot, right?
No, I don't
that's
agree
like
with
when. Yo, any other team can say this shit. Like even the Vikings. The Vikings was on that little run in their terror type shit. And they kept playing and they kept competing and they kept making the high levels even after 2.
Question though.
But motherfuckers can say if they lost a game, they say like, yeah, you beat the Vikings, but you ain't beat the Vikings.
But did
like,
they all go out losing with the main guys?
I don't understand your point. I don't think it's valid.
That's like if all right, the Ravens, Ray Lewis as a staple of the defense. And then you be like,
who these main guys, yo, that was gone? Because you only named one person.
You had, like I said, it was a whole, I can't go into everything, bro, but it was.
Who was missing? Who wasn't there? I don't understand. I remember the Gators as the Gators.
Okay, that's your opinion. I can't remember.
I'm asking the Gators.
We're going to look on the film and get it, but just know.
All the film I see is the Gators. I don't understand.
Look after that 2018 A7 championship.
Okay,
and look on the and
so now I gotta count all the roster spots and all that.
You'll just see the difference,
I
bro.
understand. I understand that you can't tell me what happened off the field, but I'm asking for
A lot of guys
who wasn't
left.
on the field no more. That's all I'm asking.
I know for sure one, and I want to say another one was Ant Elliott.
Because I'm just trying to defend your statement of it wasn't the same.
I know that
How wasn't it the same if everybody was there?
Everybody wasn't.
We talking controversial and everything else.
Yes, and
I ain't asking about off the field. I'm asking literally about. This is a football question. I'm asking who wasn't there to play football.
I wasn't there, so I can't name drop and tell you specifically.
I'm just trying to get into your whole Gators wasn't the Gators thing.
It wasn't.
I don't understand it. Who wasn't there?
If you go around and ask the league, I guarantee you they'll agree with this tape.
That wasn't there is the question, yo.
I wasn't there, so I can't tell you who wasn't there, but I know a lot of people
If you wasn't there, how you gonna tell me people wasn't there? It don't make sense.
We wasn't not showing up together. We was all not going together. Like, yo, I'm in the chat. I could see in the chat when it was, respectfully.
All right, yo, cool.
You thought you had me.
I know. I think I got you. That was good. I got you.
You got me.
Is there a person, place, or thing you blame for the demise of Town Beef? Or for Town Beef to begin to go downhill?
Losing Dunbar, and when I say losing Dunbar, the whole news article joint that came out or whatever. But that's like properly not using the field or like paying for the field. I think once we lost Dunbar from that took away from Town Beef because now we got a field. Now you're asking for more money from teams, right? We got to pay for fields or whatever to get these permits and all that. And I think like you go from having basically a free league to now saying like, oh, you got to pay $300 and dudes wasn't even really trying to kick out money like that. So I think losing Dunbar was one. Two, I think A7, bro. I think, like I said, people wanted that fame, that notoriety of the New Jersey guys, the PA guys. They wanted to be on that big stage. Not saying it was wrong. But yeah, I think the fame of A7, I want to say sold a dream. I don't know, but it seemed like, oh, this thing, the next big thing. We ready to be on TV, this and that. Not saying none of that happened because it did happen, but it didn't happen to the levels of people thinking it would happen. But I think A7 and losing Dunbar killed Town Beef.
They are valid. They valid, y'all.
Glad we can agree on something.
Exactly. Yeah, we can agree on something, yo. You got that.
Fuck
you. Yeah, bro. I appreciate you, man. Before we get up out of here, yo, I got 2 more questions for you, yo. You got a favorite referee?
Favorite referee? I ain't gonna say I got a favorite, but I got like when I think of like legendary referees from Town Beef, gotta say Mo, bro. Not even saying he was like good or bad, but like when he refed your game, bro, like you knew something was gonna happen.
I ain't saying Mo, yeah.
So he wasn't my favorite, but he has to be legendary, bro. Cause like, yo, you always gonna remember like the referee who walked off in the middle of a game and said, "Fuck you, niggas." Like that was a legendary moment as a referee.
That's facts.
You feel me?
That's
so like,
facts.
if we thinking of like staples and then Leroy, bro. Gotta say Leroy, bro.
Leroy definitely.
Leroy, he gave his all to like refereeing, like he started like being like the main ref.
He was a part of us.
Yeah, like growing, like he grew that joint, bro. Like I felt like he was on the board at one point, like he was on.
Yeah, he was
board,
though. He was.
See what I'm saying? Like
Leroy communication was real high, yo.
Yeah, so
he was talking to all of us all the time.
Yeah, and he was respected. Like you ain't like. I ain't really see nobody like trying Leroy. Like, if he made a call, bro, you might argue, but it wasn't disrespectfully. Facts. You feel me? Like, he had the respect of like every player. I don't think you go down the list and ask like, yo, what you feel about Leroy? I don't think anybody can say nothing bad about Leroy, yo. So definitely gotta say Leroy, yo. Like, as a favorite.
Yeah. For sure. Leroy definitely up there.
Yeah.
My next question for you, bro, is favorite jersey.
That was
favorite jersey in the league, bro.
I probably bought it, yo. I got 2 of them, bro. I got 2. The original Army joint with the flag, the first one.
Yeah, I know someone. That's mine.
That's definitely a favorite because, bro, like that concept was crazy.
Shout out to Dred,
Yeah, yo, Dred, shout out, bro.
Crazy, yo.
Yeah, shout out to Dreads on that concert. Like that concert was crazy. And then the all black Gator joint with the orange patches on the shoulder, bro. Like,
they was tough.
Yeah,
they was tough. That whole run, that jersey,
yeah,
that jersey concept was fire, no matter the color pattern.
Yeah, that's true.
Everything that was done with that setup was hard.
Yeah, but that Army joint was definitely my favorite one though. Like that concept was crazy.
I appreciate that, yo.
No problem.
Hey,
you got credit on something, bro.
Yo, thank you, yo. Thank you, yo. It was a hard time, man. With that being said, bro, yo, I appreciate you for coming out, yo. I do feel that you yourself are a legend. And
I appreciate that,
yo,
bro.
I'm grateful to be in your presence, bro.
Yo, thanks for having me, bro. Shout out to Town Beef, yo. We changed a lot of lives with this league, and it became something greater than we ever thought, bro.
No, for sure, bro. You got a message for the guys? Anything before you go?
Hey, yo, keep being great, bro.
Peace. Controversy, yo. Well, speaking of controversy, my last interview with Sherrod brought along a little bit of controversy.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, you ever did the Snags play?
Yeah, bro. Like, I don't even know how we came up with it in that moment. But I remember it was controversy around it because I think we got flagged for it or something.
I don't know how I got called a Snags play. Snags wasn't even in the damn league.
I see why I got called to play because...
Like, don't get me wrong, I get that. I get that.
I can't be biased. All
I
I want to know is we did it first.
I respect that part too. Yeah, like you said, we
did it first.
I get it. I can't even say I don't see because he was doing it out of state. Out of state, on like say on them big cameras being televised.
Mm-hmm.
He was doing this thing with it. Yeah. But I'm bad. You can go back to what you were saying. I ain't mean to interrupt.
No, you're good. Like we did it first. Like I said, I think it got flagged or something. I don't remember why they flagged it. I think like the ref didn't know or something.
Marcus dropped the DMs, Marcus.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was. But...
Marcus dropped the DMs, Marcus.
Dang, DMs? I didn't even know that.
Marcus dropped the DMs, Marcus.
Dang, but yeah, no, I just know. Shout out to Snags, bro. He definitely took it over. He did his joint week in, week out. I don't know how he got away with that shit every week. Like nobody looked for Snags.
Shout out to Snags.
On the joint, but
shout out to Buck too.
Shout out,
y'all made it famous. Y'all did y'all thing. All we saying is we did it first.
Yeah. That's it. But it's definitely known as Snags play. Not
I ain't know that, but I will willingly confirm to the Snags play. I refer to it as
we did it
Snags
first
play from here on out, yo.
We did it first.
The hater in me just want to call it Baltimore special just to take Snags out. So we Dion and them.
That was a good interview, yo. Snags. Shout out to Snags.
Shout out to Snags. I'm so proud of Snags. So his evolution is just one that a lot of people can learn from. And even him taking the time to be vulnerable and encourage people to go get therapy and learn to express yourself and to let it out so it don't build up. Yeah. Yo, Snags' interview was amazing for us.
For sure, bro. It just shows on how legendary he was as a player, bro, and just showing off the field like he become the legend as a young man for real. So shout out to Snags, bro.
Yeah, yo, shout out to Snags, 100%. Legendary. I agree. Yeah. Legendary. We gonna get to this later in the interview, but was he one of the legendary people that wasn't there?
Wait, what happened? I think I got knocked out the ring.